Hello traders, this is Joanne with Succeed in Forex. Welcome to our news broadcast for Tuesday, January the 15th, 2008. The news out of Switzerland today is concerned with the dollar as it dips to a 7-week low on fears ahead of the U.S. bank fourth quarter earnings. Some of Wall Street's largest banks will be reporting their earnings this week, beginning with Citigroup today, and currency dealers will be watching for indications of how much the credit crisis is damaging their bottom line and increasing the risk of prolonged economic weakness. Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke's comments last week that the central bank stood ready to take additional action to maintain growth cemented expectations for a 50 basis point cut in the Fed's benchmark interest rate to 3.75. Futures are also reflecting a 50-50 chance that the Fed could reduce its interest rates by 75 basis points between now and the central bank's January 29th and 30th policy meeting, giving a fresh reason for Forex dealers to sell dollars. A 50 basis point cut would put the benchmark rate Eurozone interest rate for the first time in more than 3 years. In contrast to the Fed, the Eurozone policymakers have remained hawkish, stressing risk from inflation. And although the analysts are saying that a rare intermeeting cut by the Feds is unlikely, the expectations of such a move could get a boost if the U.S. banks announce big write-downs linked to the troubled subprime mortgage market and consequent global credit crunch. Citigroup is the first in line this week among the banks to report fourth quarter earnings. The bank could write down as much as $24 billion and cut up to 24,000 jobs, analysts were saying on Monday. The euro dollar rose as high as 149.15, reaching the 4,900 mark for the first time in 7 weeks. It was last trading around 148.41. Dollar Swissy fell to a record low of 108.86. before pairing losses. At the time of this news release, it was down to 109.31, but since then I just glanced at my charts and it is trading 11. The dollar yen dropped to a 7-week low of 107.37, and at this recording is now testing the centennial at 107. The Australian dollar, which has one of the highest interest rates among the 10 most traded developed currencies, was traded higher, supported by record-high gold prices and strong domestic data. The Australian dollar rose to a 2-month high of 90.05, while the New Zealand dollar went up to 79.15. There is one slight note that I'd like to make, and that is that you need to check your current charts and current pricing for indicators and the current prices. There is a delay between the time I get the news from Switzerland and the time I'm able to record the video and the time that it takes them to post the video, and possibly the time that you finally see the video, maybe even later. So there could be a great deal of change in pricing, so do make sure that you check your current charts for pricing. One last observation we'd like to make is that in addition to corporate earnings, investors will be on the outlook for December's U.S. retail sales and consumer inflation data. Consumer spending makes up about 2/3 of our output, and any weakness in retail sales or upward price pressures will be viewed as a negative for growth and for the dollar. This concludes our news for today. We hope it's been beneficial to you and help you in your trading, and that you have a great trading day. We would also like to invite you to join us at our website at www.succeedinforex.com, and also our Yahoo forum, which is also succeedinforex.com. I'm listing the links at the end of this video. Hope you will join us there, and have a great day.